Crude oil has posted a massive swing yesterday, hitting the lows at 58.8. We have seen a strong recovery hitting beyond 63, but then has erased the gains as well and now come towards the median at 61.4 levels, while natural gas has shown a very strong drop as we have discussed that once it trades below 3.8 we can look forward to 3.7 to 3.65 levels. What has happened, we have seen it moving all the way towards 3.64. Now what to expect from oil and gas today, way to enter, way to exit, how to profit, we are going to see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day. The next update will be released before the US session. Do not miss to watch it. Subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First, we look into crude oil, followed with net gas. Do watch till the end, and yes, do not miss to watch the next update before the US session. Let's start. If you see oil on the hourly charts, see it has shown this massive swing. It has taken the support at 60 and it is now trying to bounce back. Now the first and immediate support is at 61. So only bearishness is if you see it is staying below 61, but then also you have to be careful for 60.4, 68.6 and $60 levels at the next targets. Beyond 60 dollar levels is where the bearishness should prevail. The moving averages are trading with sharp divergence and bearishness. We have to wait for it to converge crossover in order to confirm a reversal. Also notice with the rise yesterday it has breached past the critical milestone at 63, and now if you see it is staying above 63 you can expect a greater rise which is going to take it all the way towards 65 67 zone, the next resistance zone. If you see the stochastic, this is rising. The MACD after hitting the bottom it is now crossed over, it is looking upwards, staying bullish. The RSI is rising as well. Coming to 2 hour chart, on the 2 hour chart similar as the observation, see it is getting resistance from the 20 period. Here higher lows and higher highs are seen, and now once it stays beyond 61.6 you can initiate a buying entry and expect it to move towards 62, 62.5 and 63. If 63 is taken again you can just stay bullish. We can expect it to move all the way towards 64, 65, and in fact the zone here could be seen which is going to be a difficult target, that is at around 67. Stochastic rising sharp. The MACD after hitting the bottom has crossed over. Good sign, supportive for further rise, further retracement. It could also post a V-shaped recovery here, which means it can move all the way towards 65, 67 zone. RSI coming out of the oversold zone, which is again a very good sign for the bulls, and that is also looking upwards. Coming to 3 hour chart. Now oil on the 3 hour chart sees straight bullish candle. It has breached past the resistance here and now wait for it to stay above 61.6, and once 61.6 is taken you can say the bulls might try to take over, and above 61.6 you can expect 62, 62.4, 62.5, 63. Beyond that anyways sky is the limit on the upside. See it is consolidated enough here, it is trying to deliver a breakout, and a move beyond 63 certainly should be a strong signal for us to stay with the buys here. Stochastic comfortable. MACD after hitting the lows have now crossed over, it is looking upwards, staying bullish, and see it has shown a sharper slump here. It has moved all the way towards minus 250, and see where it has come from, plus 50 levels. Definitely it's a strong bearish momentum, and this calls for it to at least retrace towards this zone, which should be a comfortable zone for the MACD here. The RSI coming out of the oversold zone. On the 4 hour charts if you see, preceding two candles have formed a tail and current one trying to break out here, and thus 61.6 is what you should watch out for. Beyond this you can certainly say that the bulls will be active again, and then we can look forward to a good rise. What it is doing, drop, then consolidation, and then drop, and then it might try to come back like this at least towards 63, 64 before reversing. Stochastic rising. The MACD has hit a bottom, it has just crossed over. Signs are supportive here for further rise. RSI coming out of the oversold zone. Coming to daily chart. Now before we proceed with the daily charts, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch, and if you just want to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Connect with me, write an email, ping me or Telegram for your queries, and if you are looking forward to a broker which offers you a swap-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now on the daily chart, see this could be a reversal sign, and see the preceding candle is a good swing candle, though the body size is very small, but today even if it covers half the it, or even if it delivers lower highs, the possibility of oil prices breaking above 63 will be very high. Now why it could do so? See, first of all we have seen a greater slump, and it is trying to retrace here, which may call for oil to come back or fall back within the zone at 65, 67 very soon, and that momentum may kick off today, and hence once you see it staying above 61.6 potentially we can see a little more bullishness. Stochastic oversold, MACD is still bearish, RSI oversold. Now considering this, one thing is pretty clear, if it stays above 61.6 you can expect a buy, expect 62, 62.4, 62.5, and then 63. Beyond 63, ideally I will be looking forward to $64 levels directly, and then in fact 65.5, 67 should be there very very soon, if not today. So yes, you can initiate a buying entry here, while for the day a selling entry has to be only below $61 levels, where you can expect 60.7, 60.2, and if it trades below 60.2, you can expect 59.5 levels as the next target. 59.5, 59.3 is the next support zone. Below this, it must try to move all the way towards 58.8 and 58. Chances for such a strong correction today again appears to be less. Thus, take your trades, take your positions accordingly. Now, let's move to natural gas. See, natural gas on the hourly charts, if you look at the drop, the retracement, the drop, lower lows are there, lower highs are there. This is the channel in which it is trying to trade. Now, very, very important for net gas to break beyond 4. That is the first level beyond which you can say now net gas is reversing. And if it trades above 4.2, that is the level above which you can confirm the complete reversal for the near term. Right now, I can see a greater struggle, but notice it is trading in this channel. It is a bearish channel. The top of this channel is at 3.9, which is easily achievable here. But I will only recommend a buy if you see it now net gas staying above 3.76. If you see it staying above 3.76, you can initiate the buying entry. Stochastic rising, the MACD after forming double bottom is just crossed over, looking upwards, trading bullish. The RSI is almost flat. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2 hour charts, notice drop, retracement, drop. It could retrace, but I can see the momentum on the upside is very, very low. And yes, this could possibly fall back towards 3.9 levels. But right now, I think we have to wait for it to stay above 3.76 levels in order to confirm further bullishness here. And yes, 3.76, 3.8 should be the first resistance zone today. Beyond this, possibility of 3.88, 3.9 will increase. Stochastic rising after forming a double bottom. The MACD, if you see, drop, retracement, drop, and it is trying to cross over for a buy here. Almost it is bottom. We have to wait for it to reverse. The RSI is coming out of the oversold levels. Coming to 3 hour chart. On the 3 hour chart, one very important point is see these three candles. Increasing body size, higher highs. Now, very, very important for a reversal confirmation. The net gas has to trade below 3.68. And once it trades below 3.68, you can expect a corrective move all the way towards 3.65, 3.6. Now this is definitely 3.6 levels are very good support, and below 3.6 is where we can confirm. Now net gas is entering into a slight bearish zone where 3.4, 3.32, 3.34, 3.32 should be the next support levels. Or right now I can see it is struggling on the downside pretty much. Stochastic has also formed a double bottom. The MACD is trading sharply bearish. The RSI is staying extremely oversold. This calls for a little recovery. On the 4 hour charts, you can see it is creating steps. Possibly it is waiting for the next candle, because see, one bullish candle, couple of sideways candle, and the next candle is going to be equally big, which means it can move towards 3.76, 3.8 zone very soon. And if it stays above 3.76, 3.8, you can say more bullishness to prevail all the way towards 3.85, 86, 3.9 levels, the next strongest resistance on the upside. Stochastic is staying oversold. The MACD is trading sharply bearish, looking downwards. The RSI is just sitting at the bottom. Coming to the daily charts. On the daily charts, notice the preceding two candles. See, first of all, we have discussed this, that it is trying to create this bearish channel, moderate bearish channel after this greater decline. It has tried to deliver lower highs, and we have now also seen lower lows. Now notice this, you can notice this rise, retracement. Now it is trying to come back within this zone, that is 3.6, 3.58. However, I'll still say not yet confirmed that natural gas has turned bearish, as long as now today 3.6, 3.58 zone is not taken, because below that you can expect 3.4, 3.2 levels as the next targets. Stochastic oversold. The MACD is trading sharply bearish, looking downwards, and the RSI is looking downwards as well, which is a slight bearish sign. So considering this, you can buy natural gas at 3.73 itself. When you see the higher price below 3.73, above 3.73, you can take a buying entry in net gas. Expect 3.76, 3.8, 3.85, 3.9. And once 3.9 is taken, stay bullish for $4 levels. 3.9 is going to be the first critical milestone today. Appears difficult but not impossible. Beyond 4, one should stay bullish for 4.2 and 4.3 levels. On the downside now, I'll recommend a selling entry is only at 3.68 levels. Expect 3.65, 3.6, and if it stays below 3.6, 3.58 zone, that's the time for a greater correction in net gas towards 3.5, 3.4, and then 3.2 levels. Take your trades, take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Do not miss to watch the next update before the US session, which is going to give you a fair bit of idea on how to trade profitably with the US session as well. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again before the US session. Thank you.